Have you ever wondered why some people over the age of 70 can still walk steadily, drive around the park, and play with their grandchildren, while others of the same age rely on canes, medications, and endless doctor appointments? Healthcare is advancing, and health information is everywhere. It would seem easy. But in reality, many older adults here feel lonely, physically and mentally declining, even while living in well-furnished homes. Thousands of seniors cannot do something that seems simple. Stand on one leg for 10 seconds. This isn't just a sign of weak muscles and joints. It's also an early warning of fall risks, cognitive decline, and even shortened lifespan. But here's the good news. You can absolutely change that. Starting with the smallest actions. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth. Do heel-to-toe walks for a few minutes each morning. Try some light yoga or meditate with calming music. These are simple habits that create profound effects on both body and mind. In today's video, we'll share with you 5 things, just 5, that you can use to check your own health after the age of 70. If you can do all 5, congratulations, you're mastering both physical and mental wellness. If you find this topic helpful, don't hesitate to hit like and share it with your loved ones. You can also leave a comment below. Have you tried standing on one leg for 10 seconds? How did it feel? Now, let's explore 5 simple things that just might change the course of your aging journey. Have you ever tried standing up from the floor without using your hands? It sounds simple, but this is one of the clearest tests of muscular strength, flexibility, and neuromuscular coordination in older adults. Modern life sometimes makes us so sedentary that we become unfamiliar with our own bodies. Imagine you're sitting on a mat after your morning meditation, or just finished playing with your grandchild on the floor. Now it's time to stand up. But if you can't do it without using your hands, or if you need someone to help you, that's something worth paying attention to. The ability to rise without using your hands isn't just a test of muscles, it's a life indicator. According to a study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, people over 70 who can get up from the floor without using their hands are 5 to 6 times more likely to survive over the next 6 years. Why is it so important? This small test reflects 3 vital factors: muscular strength, especially in the legs and core, balance, and neuromuscular coordination. When you stand up without using your hands, you are engaging your whole body in harmony, from your hips and thighs to your abdomen and lower back. These are the key muscle groups that help you maintain independence, from dressing yourself to climbing stairs. The good news is, this ability can be trained, no matter your current level. The first step is to improve your core and leg strength. You can start with simple squats. No need to train like a bodybuilder. Just stand near a chair, slowly lower yourself, as if to sit until you're close to the seat. Then stand back up. Repeat a few times each day. As you build strength, you can practice rising from the floor, at first with your hands, then gradually reducing support. Add in some planks to strengthen your abs and flexibility exercises like yoga, and you'll likely notice a big difference within a few weeks. Maintaining the ability to stand up independently doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live more actively. Just think, by doing that small thing every day, you're proving to yourself, I'm still in control of my body. And that sense of control, that confidence, will ripple into every other part of your life. Now, it's time to take action. Starting tomorrow, set aside just 5 minutes each morning to practice sitting down and standing up without using your hands. Begin on the rug in your living room, next to your favorite chair. If it feels hard at first, don't worry. A little progress each day is enough. What matters is not doing it perfectly, but not giving up. Are you ready for the next challenge? Let's move on to the second test, one that many cardiologists call the simplest miracle drug in the world: brisk walking for 30 minutes a day. Have you ever wondered, can your legs alone help improve memory, reduce the risk of stroke, and extend your life? The answer is absolutely, simply by brisk walking for 30 minutes a day without stopping. Picture this: a spring morning, the streets still quiet, and the sun not yet high. You put on a light jacket, step outside, and slip on your headphones with your favorite music playing. You start walking, not rushing, but fast enough to raise your heart rate, deepen your breathing. And suddenly, your mind feels incredibly sharp. It's not just a walk. It's a way to recharge both your body and your soul. Why is brisk walking for 30 minutes so important? First, it's a natural test of cardiovascular health and muscular endurance. Unlike leisurely strolls, brisk walking requires maintaining a steady pace, using heart rate and breathing to support the body throughout. This boosts blood circulation, increases oxygen to the brain, and activates the central nervous system, all essential for maintaining cognition and preventing conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. Moreover, studies show that older adults who walk briskly for at least 30 minutes a day have significantly lower risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and depression compared to those who are less active. In fact, their brains also retain their volume longer, something especially important as we age. If you've never been able to maintain a regular walking habit, don't stress. Starting small is the key. In the first week, try walking for 10 minutes around your block or neighborhood. As you get used to it, increase to 15, then 20 minutes. Aim for 30 minutes by week 3, and keep it up at least 4 to 5 days a week. If your neighborhood isn't ideal, try nearby parks, indoor malls, or even loops around your backyard. No expensive gear needed, no personal trainer, no boring workout routines. Just stand up, step outside, and let your feet lead the way. The sense of freedom, improved circulation, and deeper breathing all combine into a simple yet powerful experience. The benefits of walking go beyond the physical. They touch the mind. Many seniors say their 30-minute morning walk not only keeps them fit, but also serves as a form of natural therapy. It's a private time to reflect, connect with nature, or simply breathe deeply and find peace. If you're still unsure, think of it this way: brisk walking is a small promise you make to yourself that you are still taking charge of your health rather than letting time slip by. Start today. Choose a fixed time each morning, before breakfast or after dropping off your grandkids at school. Put on comfortable shoes, hit play on your favorite playlist, and begin walking. You don't need to go far. Just don't stop for 30 minutes. Ready for the third challenge? This time, we'll find out if you can lift a 20-pound object, about the weight of a full grocery bag, without needing help or worrying about back pain. Do you remember the last time you carried 2 grocery bags from the car into the house without feeling strain in your back? Lifting something heavy, a bag full of fruit, a case of water, or even your grandchild, may seem simple, but it's actually a precise indicator of your strength and longevity. As modern life becomes more convenient, older adults rarely have to use their full body strength. There are carts, elevators, and automatic doors, and all of that slowly reduces natural physical effort, especially muscle strength. But when you're no longer able to lift something around 20 pounds, about 9 kilograms, you're also starting to lose the ability to to perform essential daily tasks. Muscles aren't just about force, they help stabilize joints, protect the spine, maintain balance, and reduce the risk of falling. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, which often begins after the age of 60. With muscle loss comes greater vulnerability, more aches and pains, and slower recovery after falls or illnesses. A study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that older adults with weak leg and arm strength had a significantly higher risk of osteoporosis, fractures, and even mortality compared to their stronger peers. The good news is, strength can be rebuilt. No gym, no fancy equipment needed. Start right at home. Grab a bag of rice, a large milk jug, or a backpack full of books, about 20 pounds. Try lifting it from the floor and placing it on a table. Use both hands, keep your back straight, and engage your core. If it feels too heavy, reduce the weight and gradually build up. Add resistance band exercises, an affordable, lightweight, and easy-to-use tool, and you'll be surprised by how much improvement you'll see in just a few weeks. You don't need to train hard to be effective. You just need to train regularly. 10 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week, focusing on legs, arms, and core muscles. You can do it while watching TV, waiting for the rice cooker, or right after waking up. The more your workout fits into daily life, the more likely it will become a long-term habit. Muscle strength isn't just about carrying things. It gives you confidence. Confidence to walk outside without fearing a fall. Confidence to tend your garden, hold your grandchild, or simply know that you still have the strength to do the things you love. That feeling of being in control of your body at any age is truly empowering. Start today. Pick something you often use, a grocery bag, a milk crate, a small suitcase, and try lifting it from the ground to the table 5 times. Tomorrow, make it 6. After a week, you'll start to feel your body respond, stronger, more flexible, and less fatigued. Are you ready for the next test? It may seem simple, standing on one leg for 10 seconds, but it reveals a lot about your brain, joints, and ability to prevent falls. Don't overlook this one. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds without wobbling? If your answer is not sure, then this might be one of the simplest yet most important health tests you can take, especially after age 70. Picture this. You're brushing your teeth in the morning, standing in front of the bathroom mirror. You lift one foot off the ground and try to maintain your balance while continuing to brush with the other hand. It may sound like a little game, but in reality, it's a precise indicator of joint health, neuromuscular coordination, and most critically, your risk of falling or experiencing cognitive decline in the coming years. To stand steadily on one foot, your body must activate several complex systems simultaneously. Muscles must tighten to keep you upright. Your knees and ankles must constantly adjust. Your inner ear, vestibular system, must sense your position in space, and your brain must coordinate all of this in real time. If even one of these systems is weakened, balancing becomes a serious challenge. According to a study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, older adults who could not stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds were significantly more likely to die within the next 7 years, even if they appeared healthy at the time of the test. This finding has led many health experts to recommend balance testing as a regular part of checkups for those over 60. The good news is, balance can absolutely be improved, and results often come quickly. Start by standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, just like we mentioned above. Or try the heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line at home, placing your heel directly in front of your other foot's toes, as if walking on a tightrope. This activates the small muscles around your ankles, hips, and lower abdomen, the key players in balance control. Yoga and Tai Chi are also excellent practices, proven to improve balance, focus, and reduce stress, which in turn helps stabilize your body. Good balance isn't just about avoiding falls. It allows you to move confidently, maintain proper posture, and feel mentally sharper. When your body is steady, so is your mind. When you control your posture, you send a message to yourself. I'm okay, I'm in control. Start today. It's incredibly simple. Choose a quiet corner, stand near a wall or table for support if needed. Lift one foot and try holding for 10 seconds. Repeat with the other leg. If it's difficult, practice daily, and you'll be amazed at your progress in just a week. And if you can already balance for 10 seconds, congratulations. You've just passed one of the most overlooked yet powerful health assessments. Are you ready for the final challenge? Because health isn't just about the body. It's also about something invisible, a reason to get out of bed each morning. A clear, inspired purpose, the strongest mental medicine modern science has ever recognized. Have you ever woken up in the morning and asked yourself, what am I living for today? For many people, after the age of 70, after retirement, with grown children and shifting social roles, that question becomes both deeper and more important than ever. Imagine a day with no appointments, no urgent tasks, and no one waiting on you. It might sound relaxing at first, but if that goes on day after day, it can create a quiet, creeping emptiness. That emptiness doesn't just affect your mood, it directly impacts your physical health. In fact, a major study from the University of Michigan found that older adults with a clear sense of purpose had significantly lower rates of heart disease, stroke, and chronic illness compared to those who felt aimless. Why can something so invisible be so powerful? Because when you have a reason to live, whether it's tending a garden, writing your memoirs, caring for your grandkids, or volunteering at the local library, your body naturally aligns to support that purpose. Your sleep improves, your appetite balances, and you move more. In other words, having a purpose is like a master switch that helps every system in your body function better. If you're not sure what your purpose is right now, don't worry. You're not alone. Finding purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. Sometimes it starts with something very small, watering your orchids on the porch, sharing a dish with your neighbor, writing a letter to an old friend, or learning something new. You can begin with simple, reflective questions like, what makes me feel energized? What can I do for hours and lose track of time? What did I once dream of doing? And could I try it now? As you explore gentle activities, painting, crafting, joining a meditation group, or attending a community class, you may slowly feel yourself drawn toward something. And then one day, you'll realize, this is why I wake up in the morning. Living with purpose doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live deeper. You're no longer just existing, you're present, fully engaged in each moment. Each day becomes an opportunity to learn, to give, to feel that you still matter in this world. Start today, gently. Write down 3 things that make you smile. Call an old friend. Volunteer 1 hour a week at a library, church, or community center. Try something new. A dance class, a book club, or simply a morning walk with a neighbor. It's never too late to live with purpose. In fact, many people discover their most powerful reason to live after 70, when the race slows down and there's finally space to listen within. And now, you've made it through all 5 challenges. If you can rise from the floor without using your hands, walk briskly for 30 minutes, lift a heavy object, balance on one foot for 10 seconds, and wake up each day with a clear reason to live. Congratulations! You're not just living, you are mastering your physical and emotional well-being. Thank you for taking the time to walk with me through this small journey. In a world that spins so fast, the fact that you pause to listen to your body and to listen to yourself is something truly precious. I deeply appreciate that. Together, we've explored 5 simple yet profoundly meaningful tests, from standing up without using your hands to walking, lifting, balancing, and finally, waking up with a sense of purpose. Each one of these small actions holds the power of intentional living, of resilience, and of a spirit that refuses to surrender to time. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Of these 5 things, which one have you already mastered? Which one are you inspired to try today? Feel free to share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your worries, because in this journey, you are not walking alone. If you found this content helpful, please hit like, share it with a loved one, or save it to revisit when you need a gentle reminder. Who knows, your small act of sharing might change the life of someone entering their 70s with uncertainty. I truly look forward to continuing this journey with you in future videos. We still have so much to talk about, from health and emotional well-being to the deeper inspirations of life after retirement. Let this space be a soft landing, a gentle support you can return to any time you need. And please remember, it's never too late to live healthier, happier, and more meaningfully. No matter what age you are, today is always the perfect time to begin something new.